guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis and I feel like I need to start saying that in my intros because I realize that I feel like I've never ever said that in my intro, and people who probably are new subscribers have no idea that that's my name. So yeah, my name is Alexis. So for today's video I will be doing a fresh face makeup look. I used a lot of creams for the makeup that I'm wearing right now. I'm not wearing any falsies. I'm using a gloss. I didn't put any powder highlight, but I still feel very highlighted, which I'm very happy about. This is just a really nice and fresh makeup look that I thought you guys would enjoy. So if you want to know how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put on some eyeshadow primer on my eyebrows, because no matter what makeup look I'm doing, I always want my eyebrows to stay, so I'm just going to put that on my eyebrows to ensure that they do not move and they do not get rubbed off or anything like that. And then I'm just going to brush it out a little bit to make sure that the eyebrow hairs are in place where I want them. On the days that I want to go for a more natural looking brow, I do use a pencil, and I use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. I really like using a pencil for more natural looking brows because I find that it's really easy to mimic the natural strokes of eyebrow hair rather than when I'm using a brush and powder. I like to start at the very front and just start to I guess you could say carve out or draw out the shape that I want my eyebrows to look. This eyebrow is actually pretty good. I don't have to do too much with this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the end of my eyebrow. So I'm going to, the only part that I really try to shape out when I'm doing more natural brows is the tail of my brow, because I find that for my brows personally, that is the part that needs the most help. Now for the front portion of my eyebrow, I just go ahead and use the thinner side of the pencil and just stroke upwards. Alright, so this is the eyebrow when it's all done, and this is the eyebrow before anything. And also, I won't be carving out my eyebrows with concealer like I usually do whenever I do like a full face of makeup, because I find that it just looks a lot more natural if you don't clean it up. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow. Alright, so now we can move on to primer. And for primer, I'm going to use the two primers that I use every single time. It never changes for me, but this is the Maybelline Baby Skin and the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. And I use these two, if you didn't know, because I have really large pores, and it's not me picking at my face or anything. I just genuinely have really big pores. So I have to make sure that I use a pore filling primer, and then I use the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm because this is more of a primer to prolong the wear of my foundation. It makes it stick on better to my face and makes it last longer, so I like to use both. Alright, so I'm going to move into foundation. Like I said, I'm using the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow. If you want to look fresh-faced, dewy, but you know that you have some areas of concern, I think this is a great foundation if you're not oily. Because honestly, on the days that I go to work and I don't like need a full coverage, I will wear this without concealer, and it's great. We're going to go into concealer. If you know me, you know I use the Tarte Shape Tape, but this concealer, even though it's really good, I feel like is a little too high coverage for every day or for natural makeup. But like I said, it's very high coverage, which I feel like if you want to look fresh-faced and awake, you want that to cover up whatever you have going on underneath your eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of this Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Fit Me and put more of that, just so it could balance it out. I still have the thinness and I still have the coverage. And then I went ahead and just used whatever extra product I had on the sponge and put it on my chin and my forehead to highlight those areas. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Coverall powder in the color medium. This is my favorite powder, and it's super cheap. It's like $2.99, but it's kind of hard to find. So I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. Alright, let's just really quickly go back into the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and create some depth in the eyes by using a matte bronzer. And today I'm using Benefit's Hoola bronzer on a nice fluffy crease brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of that into the crease of my eye. Now we're going to go ahead and curl our eyelashes. For mascara, I'm just going to go ahead and take the Rocket mascara from Maybelline, but go ahead and use whatever mascara you like. I would just recommend using a mascara that really separates your lashes, because I find that that looks the most natural. If you're going to go ahead and use a mascara that clumps up your lashes, then it's defeating the purpose. Now for bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and switch up the mascaras, and I'm going to use the Tariest mascara. I really like this one because it's more of a wet formula, and it's really dark, and it really separates my lashes. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and take this nude eyeliner. This is also from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon Poreless. It's a pencil eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the bottom waterline. Putting nude eyeliner on your waterline really opens up the eyes, and it makes you look more awake. So I like doing that when I do more natural makeup. Back into the face, we are going to go ahead and contour, and to keep the whole natural thing going, I'm going to use a cream contour, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion contour. This is fairly new, but I really like the color of this, so I wanted to use it. I'm going to go ahead and use this Sephora Pro Precision Foundation brush. This is obviously not foundation, but I'm just going to go ahead and take some. Then I'm also going to take that on the temples. Just blend out that contour color. Alright, so the whole point of cream contouring is to still contour, but have it look more natural by not putting any powders onto our face, so you can't see product sitting on the face. Now we're going to go on to cream or cushion highlighter. So again, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Highlighter Illuminator. So I'm going to go ahead and take the concealer sponge that I used earlier and use the bottom part that is flat to go ahead and pick up some product and put that on the high points. You see how glowy that is? I need to blend that out. For blush, I'm going to go into my Tariest blush palette and use the color Love, which is right here. It's a matte color, but it's a really nice neutral pink color, so it's perfect for more natural looks. I'm going to focus this color on not the apples of my cheeks, but I want to say the back of my cheek. I don't know what to call it, because it looks more natural that way. And now I'm not going to put on any powder highlight, because I just feel like that just defeats the whole purpose of the natural look. I still feel like I'm nice and highlighted where I need to be without being shimmery. So I am still going to use a highlight, but for my inner corners of my eye. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. I'm just going to use my pinky and put that on the inner corners of my eye. Again, the whole reason that we do this is to open up the eyes so it looks like we're awake and we're fresh and everything. And lastly, we're going to go on to the lips. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and I'm going to use the NYX Lip Liner in the color Natural. Okay, and for lips, we're going to go in with a NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Tiramisu. This is my favorite gloss by far. I think it's just so pretty. I think it's perfect for this no makeup, fresh makeup look. Alright guys, that is everything that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead and hit that like button if you found this video helpful. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe because I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!